What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today I just want to talk about what you should do as a free-to-play player, as well as where you should spend your gems and money if you choose to do that. I'll tell you guys how to spend your elite player tickets, as well as what the best free-to-play players are and which are the best superstars at the moment. So first, I'm going to talk about if you want to spend gems or spend money, you can go. The best thing I would recommend is the Battle Pass and the VIP passes. I'm going to show you the VIP passes first. So these party membership and the permanent VIP, I think they're both very worth it if you're going to be playing a ton and putting a lot of time into this game and playing it for a long time. Obviously, the permanent VIP is going to be a long time if you're going to get your money's worth if you play for a while. The party membership is going to be worth if you grind out like those 30 days. I believe they're both worth it. And if you do plan on playing a ton, I believe that you should invest or put your money into these. That way you can get your money's worth of playing the game, so you're not held back from just playing for free to play. Another thing is the Battle Pass. These Battle Pass is $6, I believe. Yep, it is $6. I believe you should buy this if you complete it, or you should buy it now and just complete it as you have it. They'll have these quests, which will give you Battle Pass XP, as well as I believe you'll get some level XP from the daily quest. With these quests, they'll give you Battle Pass XP, which you can get these the essences, and then the energies and drone cards and coins and gems and star talent cards and elite vouchers and superstar vouchers. It's just completely worth it. I would recommend buying this if you are going to spend any amount of money. Okay, so after that, I'm going to talk about where you should spend your gems. So if you're going to spend gems, I recommend spending on these offers down here. The superstar voucher, because you can get superstars like SGA, Curry, and Gasol, or the star talent cards because you can use those to upgrade your talents for your elite players, or your superstar talent card special offer pack because you can get those. You need those instead of getting those star talent cards. You need the superstar talent cards. So say if you wanted to upgrade Curry, you need Curry's talent cards. The next thing I want to talk about is these star vouchers. So the purple vouchers are going to be what you use to open these crates, these elite player crates. I recommend getting Porzingis, Thompson, Luka, or Paul George. I think all four of those can compete with these current superstars. The rest are just mediocre compared to them. Right now, I'm going for Luka. I do think he is the best because of his moveset and talents. But what you want to do is you'll have this option to designate right here. I just got Luka, so I can't do it right now. But after 50 opens, you get your designated player, which I got was Luka. I want to talk about this current superstar, which is 80 to get your superstar that you designate, which is the best ones I believe are Curry, Tatum, Durant, SGA, and then finally I want to talk about this legend one, which you can designate for Gasol, who is probably the best player in the game right now. But if you want to, I do know that Embiid is coming in the game soon. I'm not sure how good he's going to be, but he'll probably be a current superstar or a legend superstar. If you wanted to save and see if he's better than Gasol, you can do that as well. But currently, Gasol is the best character in the game. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Path of Stars. So those elite vouchers, you can use those for this Path of Stars. So you need to collect each one to work your way up. But eventually, once you get to this last one, you can get SGA for free, or 50 elite vouchers from just playing the game, which obviously SGA is probably the best point guard in the game. His ISO and talents are just all completely crazy, and his playmaking and shots and all that is just crazy. So he's insanely hard to guard, so he would be the best one if you're free to play and just grinding out those elite tickets. The next thing I want to talk about is this party manual here. So once you start playing this game with this account, you'll get a party manual, which will be for you'll get elite vouchers, you'll get these these star talent cards, which you can use to get more talents for those elite players. You'll get gems, which you can spend for those superstar vouchers or those talent cards. So just you want to complete these because it'll get you accustomed to the game. It'll just make you know what you're doing. That way you're not lost looking around, And then you'll have these side quests for just drill cards, energy, just all this upgrading materials. Another thing I want to talk about is the rookie plan. You'll have this when you first start out as well. So I chose Luka because obviously on day 5 here, you get a free Luka. So I'm going to use that to enhance the one I already have now, which will give me a start on almost all the other free-to-play players that are starting out. But He's going to be, I think, the best free-to-play player you can get. Um, it is important if you do go for Luka that you get this one and then you designate for that elite pack to get him as well. That way you can continue to enhance him and main him. That way you don't have to waste your enhances for somebody else or somebody that you don't want. The next thing I want to talk about is the events in the game. So currently there's two events. There's this colorful summer, which you can get these talent cards, the elite vouchers, coins, and gems. You can get them from both. There's two. And then the next event I'm going to talk about is this summer event. You can get these fun vouchers. These are going to be used to get more talent cards. So down here you get these star vouchers, the talent cards, and then your superstar talent cards for those superstar players you can get. I don't recommend getting anything else. I would get these until you can't, and then either get the potential essence or clothes. I mean, really, it's up to you, but I would get the potential essence after these three. The next thing I want to talk about is your energy drinks, drill cards, and your potential essence or your essences for your potential. So go to items here. Your energy drink, you can level up your characters from 1 to 10, and then from there on you'll need these advanced drill cards to get those from be able to go from 10 to 20. And that's for each until 50. And then these potential essences are going to be used to upgrade your badges that you use in game. So you can get more attributes, say 3-point and dribble. You can use this to upgrade that instead of having the base level 1. You can upgrade to level 5. And there I'm going to show you my player's talents. So for Luka right now, I'm not fully maxed out yet, but I am working my way there. So some of these talents, instead of having these base talents, you can have unlock more moves. So like you can go to a dry or your glide 3, and then you can go from there and then drive out of it, or you can do your glide 3 and then hezzy from it. There's just different moves you can do from it, or you can go do your step back and then go up and under instead of pulling your full step back. Some of these I would recommend to wait for. So like this one, like behind the back layup and one-handed shot, I would wait because I think they're 8 or 10, and then you need like 16 for these ones. So you see, so yeah, so you need 16 for these talents, which I'd recommend getting first, and then getting like these two last because they're just different moves you'd have instead of having like actual moves like the up and under. This is just the behind the back layup. So when you take a layup, it's behind your back instead of doing a normal layup. You know. The next thing I want to talk about is your clothes. They're not a big deal, I'd say, but like say you get a top. This is the only thing I have, but say you have a top. You can go in there, you'll get a +1 for 3-point. You can go in there and you can actually change it to 1 +1, whatever. I don't think it's that insane of a difference, but I mean, every attribute counts, right? I do want to talk about potentials, so to show this off, I want to go to potentials. So these are the badges I was talking about. You need the potential essence for. So when you go in here, you have these different badges you can use for each different thing. For this cannon, you'll get 3-point and dribble. So you can upgrade it 5 times, and that'll give you that much plus whatever it is when you max it out to your attributes, which will make you a better shooter. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. The next thing I want to talk about is the enhances. I want to talk about these enhances here. So if you go to gym, obviously you train with your energy and drill cards. I got my Luka maxed out already, but you have these enhances, so you get to enhance your player 7 times. Once you get a duplicate, you'll get an enhanced card, which you can use to enhance them, which will give you plus attributes. I believe it's base attributes and whatever plus this is here as well. The next thing I want to talk about for this is your partner. I don't have it unlocked yet, but your partner, you can also get more attributes. So say if you get these different partners, you can get more 3-point, and you can upgrade those to give you however many more 3-points. So instead of 1, you can get 2 or 3 or 4 after you upgrade them so many times. And then the last thing I want to talk about for this, for free-to-play playing and just playing in general, is when you have these different modes up here, you will have like 11-point, you'll have these different things you can collect after you're getting so many points in the games. You can get gems and the vouchers. That way you can do your Path of Stars or your supply crates. Same thing with Dynasty. You get so many wins. You can get these drill cards and the essence and the energy. And then you can get these after the season, which I believe is 5 weeks. You can get these star vouchers and gems. Same thing with ranked. You get every so many wins. You get more drill cards, potential essence, energy, and then season rewards. So if you get a certain rank that season, you get whatever, like the vouchers, the diamonds, and then same thing for 5x5 full court. You go through here, you get your wins, you get your vouchers, and then this one I recommend doing the most if if you're gonna like play, because it can auto play it for you. So if you're gonna play or just have it auto run while you're not doing anything, you get these superstar vouchers if you get to certain ranks. So that's good for free to play playing if you're trying to get one of those better players because their base attributes are just better. Um, I do want to talk about trophies and levels. So once you play so many games, you'll get trophies and you'll level up those trophies. And you can get these gems, these upgrading materials, those energies. You can get these to cool down your recruitment so you can get Luka even faster if you get 50 more of these elite vouchers. Actually, you get Kaminga ones. There's all that, and then there's your level. So once you do quests for your daily stuff and just playing the game, you get XP for leveling up. You can get clothes here. You'll get your essence, your coins, your upgrading materials, your elite vouchers. You'll get some banner stuff. So just playing the game, you'll get all this as well. Really, the hardest part is just grinding it all out for free to play players and normal play players. Like, if you want to pay for stuff, and you don't pay a bunch, you can still play as a free to play player, as in you're going to be grinding the same amount, just as a little bit less, just because of how hard it is to get all those items and all that. If you want to max out different characters and get different clothes and all that, unless you're going to spend a ton of money well out on the game, then you can do that. But really, it's just grinding and collecting your quest and doing all your trophies and all the 11 point and all that stuff. That way you can get an advantage as a free to play player. Um, but yeah, I do want to say again that the best elite players are going to be Porzingis, Thompson, Luka, and Paul George. I think Luka is going to be the best. And then their current superstars, you're going to have Tatum, Durant, Curry, SGA. SGA is probably going to be your best option with point guard. And then Gasol is going to be the best player in the game. But you can wait until they add Embiid. I know Harden's coming as well, but I don't know when they're going to add him. But I think Embiid comes in a couple of days. If you want to wait, you can do that while you grind out all your gems and your star or your vouchers. Lastly, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you guys want me to do a continuation of this, so I can go into my potentials. Luka I'm using right now. I can go into my settings and all that and show you how I'm grinding playing the game. Just let me know in the comments if you want that or not. And then once again, thank you for watching. Give me your time. And please like and subscribe if you want more.